Hey, good morning. We're going to do a little bit of work with some mixed numbers. Again, a mixed number has a whole number and a fraction. One thing that we didn't go over is how to change a mixed number into an improper fraction. Now, an improper fraction is a number where the numerator is larger than the denominator. For example, if we had 4/3, how many pieces does it take to make a whole, right? Well, it takes 3 pieces to make a whole, but we have 4 pieces. So we can make a whole, right? Like I said, if we had a chocolate bar, it takes 3 pieces to make a whole chocolate bar, and we had 4. That means we have 1 whole chocolate bar. Okay. Well, what happens to the other piece? I mean, we took 3 away and made a whole. So how much do we have left over? We have 1/3. Like, we can do this through division. Like, how many times does 3 go into 4? Well, 1. And then we take the 3 away from the 4, so we take that away, and we're left with 1/3. It's the opposite when we're trying to go from an improper fraction, or from a mixed number to an improper fraction. So when we're adding improper or mixed numbers, we change it to an improper fraction, find the common denominator, and then go from there. How do we do this? Well, if we take a look at this, how many times can we make a whole chocolate bar, right? Well, we have 3 whole chocolate bars. So that means we have this 3 times, right? We have 6 halves. Well, and we can add this half to it. So this goes in here, right? So we have 6 halves, which equals to 3 whole chocolate bars. We add them all together. Remember, the denominator doesn't change because it's the same already. 2, 4, 6, 7. So we have 7 halves.
Weekly reports from all staff this Friday.
Now, same thing over here. So we have 7 halves. In this case, we're working with fifths. So we have 2 whole chocolate bars. So that means we have 5/5 plus 5/5 plus 5/5 plus 3/5. Right? So 5 plus 5 is 10, plus another 5 is 13. All right, so we have 7 halves plus 13/5. Okay, 13/5. Now we have to find the common denominator between 2 and 5. Right? And you're like, oh my God, it's too much. Well, maybe I'll just put up some questions about changing the denominator, or changing an improper fraction into a mixed number into an improper fraction, and an improper fraction into a mixed number. But anyways, before we do that, we'll find the common denominator. So 2 and 5, right? What are the multiples of 2? Well, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. What are multiples of 5? 5, 10, 15, 20. We have our common multiple. In this case, our common multiple is 10. All right. Common multiple is 10. Great. So how do we change 2? What number do we multiply 2 by to get 10? Well, we multiply this by 5. And what we do to the bottom, we also do to the top. So the denominator becomes 10. 5 times 7 is 40. Nope. I was wrong. 35. Okay. Multiply this by 2. Multiply this by 2. 13 times 2 is 26. 5 times 2 is 10. Now we can add. Okay. Now we can add. The denominator stays the same. 10. What's 35 plus 26? So it's 5 plus 6 is 11. Carry the 1. 3 plus 2 is 5. Plus 1 is 6. 61. Now, we can change it from our improper fraction, 61, and over 10, and change it into a mixed number. So taking our improper fraction and change it to a mixed number. How many times does 10 go into 6? And if you said 6 times, great, right? 10 goes into 60 6 times. What do we have left? We have the 1. So 60 and 1, 10. Or 6 and 1, 10 is our answer. And hopefully this all makes sense soon. But I'm going to be putting up questions about how to change a mixed number into an improper fraction and an improper fraction into a mixed number. Okay. Yeah, it's actually very simple, but when you, again, have to find the common denominator, the numbers can get just a tiny bit big, but if you remember division facts, multiplication facts as well, you'll be fine, okay? Unlike me, who can't even multiply 5 times 7. All right, thank you. Have a good day.